Imagine a scenario where you're a king of a country that's being surrounded by nations that are eager for demise. To make it worse, internal conflicts and tensions behind your castle walls are brewing and everything seems to be in total chaos. To make matters more worse, 3 bordering states just banded together to form an alliance with the sole purpose of destroying your land, your kingdom, and especially you. One war, too many deadly battles. Can a king save his kingdom when his own survival seems unlikely? Good morning everyone, and Salam Malaysia Mandani. My name is Thian, class 5 Science 1 from SNK Bandar, Bintulu. Today, I am standing here to share one of my favorite medieval novels titled The Shadow Throne. Before getting into the storyline, let me share some interesting facts about the person behind the book. This book is written by the New York Times best-selling author Jennifer A. Nielsen, that is responsible for writing the widely acclaimed Ascendant trilogy that's captured amongst teenagers and young adults alike. The book that I shall share today is the final story of the Ascendant trilogy that tells the story of Jaron, a young naive boy king that is the ruler of the nation of Kategori that's currently in the midst of a war. Jaron is the protagonist of this book, a relatively young man but with a bold heart. But for now, his only task is to save his kingdom and the people that he sought to protect. With every seconds go by, the sounds of enemy soldiers and cavalry slowly approaching the capital, it is up to Jaron to ensure the safety of his people. The opening straight away introduced us to a few supporting characters that each has their own unique personalities and traits. Mark, for example, is a squire that follows King Jaron in everywhere he goes and develops a sense of brotherhood with the king. Despite having some tension behind them, the both eventually put it aside and work together when danger arises. Near the end, there was a part where Mark bravely followed King Jaron into battle against a horde of enemy soldiers. Other than his bravery, he made it clear that wherever the king goes, he will be sure to follow by his side, even when surviving seems unlikely. Now, a book about wars and conflicts won't be completed with a perfect antagonist that's able to make readers rage in hatred. Fortunately, this book has King Vargan, ruler of Avenia, who has plans to crush Bicara and King Jaron into extinction. By the orders of King Vargan, he was sent to the dungeon and wasn't given food for the week he was imprisoned. The ruthlessness of King Vargan came to play, where he ordered soldiers to constantly beat up Jaron, but to specifically make sure that he won't die, as Vargan wants Jaron to feel pain for his own entertainment. The ending of the book came down to a final battle between Kategori and the allies of Avenia. In a long and ruthless battle, the countries fought bravely under the leadership of Captain Roden and with a weak but brave King Jaron. The final battle has some emotional moments, like the moment where soldiers sang a local lullaby, as they await the Avenian soldiers slowly marching towards the walls of the capital. Besides that, there are a lot of well-written battle scenes that brought life to the words and people of this book. In the end, against all odds, King Jaron and his men stood strong above the castle, overlooking the destruction and chaotic battleground. And it's then where King Jaron can finally rest. The story teaches me to be strong and brave. Even when things are out of hand and we feel like giving up, we should lift our heads and chests and to face danger in the eyes. The story also showed the importance of having someone that you can trust by your side. During the times when you have nothing to offer and all hope seems lost, this person will always be there with you through thick and thin.